know how much distress you caused. Portraits have feelings too. It's taken hours to de-moustache your Aunt Mildred, of Merlin's blight child. Anyone would think you were half your age. Now, grow up!
Well, that's a great way to start.
Revelio. Levioso.
Does the gargoyle have one?
Revelio.
No? Okay.
Get away from me! I cannot do this for all eternity!
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course you're going to say that.
I swear, she was only itchy because of a stinging jinx that the other girl put on her. It was not a bite from a flea.
She did say it was quite fierce, which doesn't sound too much like a flea bite.
And you should have seen her face. It was horrific.
Well then, it's clear the girl was mistaken and your Puffskein is innocent. Or should I say, clean.
Thank you. Glad someone finds.
Oh, we got another side quest.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
She was just good at casting a spell. No wonder I've never heard of her.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, the single greatest Depulso master of all time. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous one.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Hello, Peeves. Alright, I need the Depulso, she said.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herod... Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Alright. So, we just need to pull these cubes into certain areas so we can get across over there.
switch reset everything. Good to know. That chest, that wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Oh, do not stand in front of these because they will squish you. I do believe these three are now all attached to each other. Which means pull those this way. Oh. Nope, made a mistake. Alright. Pull that this way. And then we'll pull it over here. And then right up there. And then you can climb across. And is there any collectibles here? Not seeing any. Alright then.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Oh, we reached that. There we go. Now we're going to hit this again. And then pull that this way.
That's the last of them.
There we go.
This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this.
Once a coward, always a coward. Just ask Duncan Hobhouse.
142 staircases.
Someone says you have eyes like this.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
You were right about how spectacular it is, which is why it's a pity you didn't find it yourself.
You double-crossing cur. I can't believe I told you about the Hall of Herodiana. Oh, I should have waited and done it myself. It would have only been 2 more years. You don't deserve to possess such an invaluable and historic outfit.
Why? Because I refused to share it with you after I solved the puzzle? You should have solved it yourself. You should have waited and solved it yourself. Okay, we gotta go into the room of requirements. Speak to Deke.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Hold on.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
What would a Ravenclaw pick? Say this basically just changes it to nighttime. This is the one I have right now, I feel like. Isn't it? I've never seen this one before. I want to see this.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie. As if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
He doesn't question it at all. Thank you. Oh, that just changes it to night too. Except there's no moon. Take that. Alright.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Do I have any talents available? Yes, I do. I'm gonna go here again. Where's the thing where I got the sets of 4? Okay, this thing. I would like this thing, please. Let me just grab a few since I got them. What's this? Oh. say, did they purposely make that look like the Illuminati? Take that. Oh, that was what I was doing. Actually sounds pretty good. Freedom packs produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Ooh. That's what I'm gonna get after I level up again.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It would be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Alright. So a good setup for this, I would either recommend you have Levioso, so you can lift them off the ground, or you could get the Arrest Momentum, which basically will stop them in their place if you do not know. So let's do this, that, and oh, I'll set something up for this later. Oh, the puffskins. Actually, these guys I'm not too worried about, but later when you get bigger and more difficult beasts to catch, make sure you have the Disillusion spell equipped so you can hide from them and get close enough. Got some of those.
Revelio.
Did they all roll away? Oh, they're over there. There we go.
You got one.
And let's get a male one as well.
Professor Howin will never believe this. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
All right. We'll head over there right now. What am I hearing?
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Revelio.
Alright, yeah, since these guys can fly, let's equip all of these tool spells. Actually, I don't even know what this one is. Oh. I don't even use that really, unless I'm... It automatically does itself when I use Levioso on certain objects. Anyway, so invisible, switch to this. Stop you. And capture you.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Whoa. Maybe I didn't need to do that.
Deke hopes your job and all finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Broom just casually goes through her dress. Oh.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Alright. Change the time real quick in the menu. Map, not menu. Push R3 to do that.
Everything's all right now.
Hi there.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
We need to feed and
Deke
brush
thinks you are
each
doing
of them.
good work here.
Alright, where's that bird at?
Revelio.
And there we go.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
So this thing allows you to add perks to certain clothing items that you will have. For example, view upgrades. You'll have a little more defense to that. And you go view traits. These things that you have collected through the world, you can put them on these clothing items as a special effect. There's a level 2 right here. So only level 2 or lower will be acceptable. You cannot put any of these level 3 traits on there. And it looks like I don't... I thought I had deer clothing. It's not. We'll just go with one of these ones. Since I usually use fire spells, I would probably go with this, but I use Configure more than I use this. So let's choose this one.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Right. He leveled up as well, so let me quickly get the new thing here that I wanted. I believe it was in this. Yep.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
Wait, I think there's one of those demi-guys things in the astronomy tower. Let's go take a look real quick, since we're here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, okay.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Got the key that was in here already.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies?
Professor Shah,
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Emmett. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right. I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Did we just leave class to do
It is
this?
nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Lumos.
Lumos! A little more...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Lumos.
Excuse me.
Revelio.
Which way am I going?
Amit.
Oh,
Where precisely is the
according to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Okay.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Where am I going? Okay, through here. Hold on. Show me where I'm going, please. Ah, down here. Okay. Ah, okay. I see what you wanted me to do. Dagnabbit. Can I can't fly up there? Fine. You're gonna do that to me. So I do gotta go through these towers. The game is trying to confuse me.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think the constellation should appear near the center of your view.
All you have to do is line this up. Is that a harp?
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
You know, as I progress through this, I kind of hate being rude.
Incredible!
Alright, we gotta go speak to Natsai. Is that who? Let's see, what other quest we got? Yeah. Oh. We can speak with Sebastian. Let's go meet him. Do I have any new clothing items to upgrade myself? I do. Oh, that's cool. This is the highest level thing right now, right? Yep. Any new... Oh. It's got like a tan look to it. I don't know if I want that though. Should I put the scarf back on or wait till winter? Yeah, screw it. We'll have it on for now. Because it's cute.
It has a brand new gate. Just beware the open flame.
Well, there's another one of these things right here. And that is in the Grand Hall.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hello, Moth.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I'm indecisive.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the Torture Curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, So the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Alright.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Did that end the quest? Yeah.
Revelio. Alohomora.
So I have that same uniform, I think, for my Slytherin version of this character.
Revelio.
I see you. See, I know where you're going. I was just up here. Excuse me. Show the Hogsmeade quick. But before we do that,
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
yep.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
Of course.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
I'll take care of it.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
Let's go break and enter, and then let's steal.
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Hello, Amora. Where is that venomous tentacula?
Can I silent take down these things? Oh, I can. Steal everything we can.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio.
Anything else for me to take? Yes? How do I get up there? What? Okay. Go around this way.
Revelio.
Anything else? Nope.
Revelio.
Whoa, did he just teleport? I saw the arrow move and didn't even realize he was in front of me for a second. Ah, sunlight.
Completed that errand for
Hello,
me?
Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
You know
Of
what?
course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's
That's
a little
enough for
something
me.
for your next trip to Zonko's.
Oh, he paid
To
me.
see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders
Regardless.
down to his cellar.
You're worrying, Carson. Nobody's looking at you.
Let's go see Nellie now. Can't break into that yet. I mean, I can't visit them yet. It's another long way down.
Revelio.
Says there's a page. But it's probably inside. Don't worry, sir. I'm just gonna rob you and eat your food. What? Where is it?
Revelio.
There.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Maddie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and under the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet. But I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here, after all.
Quiet, you say, huh? Alright then. Let's grab some of these.
I wonder what that does. That did it. Guardium Leviosa.
So I'm not going to be doing any beast stuff for a little while, so let's actually let's have that. We're gonna need like this float. Like and here we go.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Oops. Alright, so we're gonna need to go to the other side here. Actually, there's no enemies nearby yet, so I need to have Accio ready.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
And now we can climb in there.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
There we go.
I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Why are we hyperventilating?
Restrain the beast!
Oh, it's Highwing.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
What are you doing? Climb up, please. Wait. Oh, this way. Oh, I'm gonna need that box. We're gonna put it right here. A little more centered, please. Right there. And then Levioso.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Hello, sir. Take a nap. Hello, buddy. Rookwood says you're off duty.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
What are you talking about?
Someone's here. I sense it.
What do we do about you?
Show yourself!
That's right, turn around.
Seems we may have an intruder.
No, you don't.
Hello, Amora.
You're seeing things. But can I not do that when I'm invisible?
I hope Natty's having an easier time with it.
Yeah, I think that's everyone. Nope.
You're going home in a wooden box!
No, I'm not.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You've
nowhere to hide now!
Oh, I'm gonna need to have one of these cells ready. Alright, I just realized there's a tower right here. What's in it? Death!
Hello, Amora. Oh no. Duke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
What is that thing? A platypus? How do I get you out of here? Do I just keep going and I get out? Good, brave balancing skills, kid.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Amore.
Hurry.
Someone just tried to use the killing curse on me.
Highwing! Go! Ah! Whoa! Woo! There's the Hogwarts Express! Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Anyone else? Ten, 12 p.m. Okay. He needs 9 of them. How much do I have? Definitely not enough, but I just want to see. I have 4. Okay. I still have the quest items. I have 11 of the house tokens. I have 5 more left. Okay. Let's go to the map chamber quick. There's a flame right here. Should I do it? Nah. Oh, that's for Deke. So, not do that. Summoner's Court. No, thank you. Excuse me.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be. There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Oh, it's just outside Philcroft.
What are you up to now? Revelio.
Excuse me. Steal your food.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest in here. Nope, outside.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Selling.
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time? I don't see why.
Over here!
Regarding Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do that instead. Because it's shorter, and I believe I'm gonna have to go eat dinner in a few minutes. And we get to learn our first unforgivable curse. Oh.
Revelio.
I heard that. Hi there. Take me away.
Revelio.
Hello, who are you? Can't get in the Slytherin common room. Alright, let me just see my progress again real quick.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told what you needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Revelio.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
Lumos.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
No, you're still my favorite. Don't worry. Your best friend's not stealing your girl.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Yeah. Alright, so you're going to take a look at the gate doors right here at these symbols, and you're going to come across these puzzles. All you have to do is match the symbols on the door to this here.
Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
There we go. And you do have a time limit on that.
Did open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
Okay.
Another
Whoops,
welcome
whoops.
sword, wasn't it?
Oops, I didn't mean to. Well, I can't leave it. It won't let me. Well, I guess you'll see what happens if you don't do it on time.
The dial seems to be getting more difficult.
Yeah, that
We've
happened.
made it this far.
Alright. I actually have to go eat dinner, so I think I can pause the stream. Hold on. Yep, I can. I will be right back. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Runny nose.
Lumos.
Alright. So there's this puzzle right here. I'll come back to it later, though, where I find another door. Excuse me.
Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Another door. Let's see. Looks like a triangle with a line above it, and was that a cat? I don't know. Let's try it over here.
Another gate.
That one.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Hey, there we go.
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Thank you.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Okay, so fish, and then looks like the triangles. Excuse me.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Fish. There we go.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
This way.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate!
Right. Sorry. I'm actually going to end the stream a little sooner than usual tonight, so let me just make sure I save again.
I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family.
Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
That's fun.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Here we go.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you
Are you all right? That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Can I talk to him? No.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly... Your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
Revelio.
Where? Where are you?
Revelio.
Oh, this is where the Hufflepuff house is. What happens if I... Oh, dagnabbit. Something gross happens. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a house emblem scarf.
Revelio.
Thought there was another page around here. What's this?
Alohomora. Revelio.
Thought I saw one of the daily.
Revelio.
I hear it. Don't see it though. I feel stupid right now. I'm definitely not a Ravenclaw. Oh, there it is. See you. How are you taking me?
Revelio.
Yes. Please stay right there. Thank you.
I can sense someone close to you at your back. Someone with the initial S.
Which one? There's a couple, I think.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one of these things in here. I need it. I'll take that. Took care of you. Did I miss anything up here?
Revelio.
Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, I'm honestly gonna end the stream here. Hold on. Wait, hold on. We first, I'm gonna goof around. There we go.